How's it going, guys? Brian Cusco here at Triple B. Today we're going to be going over how I take care of my snakes on a weekly basis. You're watching Triple B TV. Eh. 77.1 on that camera lens. Perfect, because I'm in the snake room. 77 is a nice ambient temp for what I got going on here.
How much weenies do say test? A1, B2, C3, D4. Read and sit them down about the roll. Tap back and at the episode to see is that right.
Okay, so like I did with my last care video, I just want to put out a disclaimer that there is more than one right way to take care of your snakes. I think it's always best to be open to learning new and possibly better techniques. And just like with anything in life, it's important to keep on learning. If you get to a point where you think you know it all, chances are you don't. And your best bet is to keep an open mind to learning new and better techniques, and that'll be the key to your success, I believe. So the first thing I do every week is feed my snakes. And I feed frozen thawed 99% of the time. When I was a kid, I fed live. I didn't have nearly as many snakes as I have now, and so it was not that big a deal. And I was a kid. I didn't really know better, you could say. Although I don't really see a problem with feeding live as long as you do it responsibly. There's three main reasons why I feed frozen thawed. It's less expensive, it's more convenient, and it's safer for the snake. Frozen thawed rat is not going to bite your snake. Now, if a snake has been off food for quite some time and they're starting to lose weight, I'll try live. And I actually did with my Purple Passion girl here a couple weeks ago, because she hadn't eaten for a few months and she was starting to lose some weight, so I got a little concerned, so I gave her a live rat. She took it, and end of story. First thing I do is in the morning, I grab rats out the freezer, set out the amounts I need, of different sizes, and I let them sit here in the snake room and thaw out all day. Then later in the evening, I'll put them underneath a heat lamp, get them up to about 100 degrees. And the reason I do that is so the snakes can pick up on their heat signature, and it makes it much more likely that they're going to strike right off the bat. And I got a pretty good success rate with that. I actually feed my reticulated pythons twice a week, smaller meals, just to keep them happy.
It's time for slow-mo Sunday.
Now, this isn't something I do necessarily every week, but if the paper stack is getting low, I'll fold some paper, because I don't like to have to fold up the paper every time I'm changing paper out. So I'll just make a big stack. That'll actually last me maybe 3 or even 4 weeks. And then once it starts to get low, I'll just go back and fold up some more. I'm the type of person that operates well with assembly line type of work. Just get it all knocked out and then be ready to go one after the other. Bam, 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 bam. And then the other thing I do once a week is change the water. Change the water dishes, either wash out the bowls or change out the deli cups. I've got these little PVC, 4-inch PVC couplings that I've cut down and sanded to fit the deli cups in the tubs that don't already have holders. Like these ones here already have the holders. It's very convenient. Again, I do my assembly line style. Line up all my new cups, fill them all up with water, switch out the other one, replace it with the new one, dump out the water. And Noah likes to help me a lot on my dumping days. Sunday is our big water dumping day, and he has a kick with that, and I have a kick him helping. Sometimes he even actually helps me feed, which is pretty awesome, considering he's not even 3 years old yet. And then the last thing I'll do every week is check all the hot spots with my temp gun here. and make sure that everything's looking nice and even. Check the probes, check everything. I got a backup system, but I'll talk about that in another video. I'll have another episode where I'm talking about how I heat all my enclosures, because it's kind of involved. I've got several different ways that I do things, but we'll talk about that later. And as far as weekly care, that's about it. I'm sure I'm leaving something out, but that's basically it.
We asked, how many penises does a snake have?
Snake has 3.
And they're known as hemipenes.
So I hope you guys found this video helpful. And if you know somebody else who might find it helpful, please share it with them. We're getting up in subscribers. We're getting closer and closer to that 1,000 mark. So I've got stuff just waiting here in stacks and piles. You can't see it right now, but it's up there waiting to be sent out once we start having contests after we've got 1,000 subscribers. So keep them rolling in, folks. I really appreciate it. Till next week, you've been watching Triple B TV. Take care, guys.